This is Marie's famous headbands. There you go. And our channel is Mexifil. We travel a lot to different bike rally. How I started doing my headbands is one of my friends is a biker, and she told me you need to make headbands for me. So I made headbands for her, and since then everybody loves my headbands. Now I travel all over the US to sell my headbands, this is one of my top seller, which is our own design. We designed this cross and wings. And anytime I go to Joann's fabric, any fabric, I saw a nice fabric and I start getting it to make a headband. Hopefully, Harley Davidson will start carrying my product. Cross my finger. And I know a lot of bikers listening to me right now, and I know they love it. And some of them just try my headbands, and I'm sure you guys will love it. Okay, so now.
So let me ask you this. So you said a lot of people like your headbands. So what is it about your headbands that they like?
You know why?
I want to know
It's
why.
very thin, so thin and stretchy. And this is, at the same time, this is our own product, our design, and the crystal is so shine, it's glass, and the most important is really fit in your head really good. So, see, this is the one
all those beads and all that how do you put those on it by hand?
Yes, by hand. Okay, I'm gonna show you.
Heat transfer paper. So with the heat transfer paper, all you do, because we got a machine for this.
Yeah.
35 seconds.
Oh, cool.
I sell it to different people. I know who's selling this. Like this Asian lady, oh my God. Then they start buying more because, I know. Also, she's selling there. So when, let's say, I'm not in Maryland. Okay, I'm not in Maryland. In New Jersey, New York, something like that. I have people, they're selling my product there. And they said, I got this one from New York or from Washington States. My headbands is all over.
Right.
All over the US. They just love it. Like people, like in Galveston, there's one lady, she's from Houston. And she didn't have a chance to come to Houston this time. To Galveston. What she did, she asked a guy, the husband, please go and take a video on her new design so I can pick which one I want.
Right.
And the guy, the husband spent like $300. She said, I want that. And it's like this time I have a lot of new design. We have like blue, like a lot of like law enforcement in Houston area. It's like they bring their friends, hey, we have to get this. This is our color. So I sold out all my blue colors in Galveston. Galveston is our best bike rally in the whole US. That's our major rally. And I can see my headbands walking around the Strand, the harbor area, and the where's the other place? The seaside area also, and also Sturgis. A lot of ladies, like I feel so happy. Like I see a lot of ladies like, wow, they looks good on them. And when I ask them, hey, how you like your headband, like, I love this headband. So then that's the time I think of, I'm gonna start looking for a new design, because then all the ladies that bought my headbands, they're asking me, Marie, you have any new design? Because I have this one, I have this design, I have this design, I have this design. So you know what? Every year, I'm thinking of new design. I can't even sleep sometimes. Like, okay, the bike rally is finished. Now I'm thinking of new design for next year. Ladies, don't. I know you guys cannot wait for Sturgis 80th anniversary, and we have like 5 design of 80th anniversary headbands. This is really shine. We use the glass crystal, the Preciosa crystal. I'm using it. It's not the Swarovski, but they're the same quality with Swarovski crystal. That's why my headbands is not that so expensive. It's cheaper than using Swarovski crystal. But I'm so honest, but a lot of ladies saying this is just the same quality with Swarovski crystal. The quality of the crystal are really shine, see?
But just by touching this, doesn't seem like it's real thick, but you know, obviously some women do wear helmets. So
you know what?
How does this fit in with a helmet when ladies wearing a helmet?
You don't have to worry. Even if you have a helmet, wearing this headband, you're good. You don't bother at all with your helmet. It's not so thin, and the crystal is just stay in there. And you know why? Because this is double fabric. It's double. It's not one piece. It's double stitching. So this is the whole fabric. Okay, what I did is double it. So when you open it, you have 2 in there. It's not just 1. So this inside is helping your forehead to keep the crystal poking in your head.
You know my wife here, right, with her little headbands, Marie's famous headbands. So these little headbands have taken off from coast to coast. So it's amazing how much these ladies love these little things. I was, you know, to be honest with you guys, I was like a non-believer. Like my wife said one day, hey, look at this headband. Oh yeah, cool, honey, whatever, you know. I kind of blew it off, but you know, hundreds of thousands of headbands later, these things are the hottest headband. I can honestly say, and I believe it with all my heart, these are the hottest headbands in the biker rally right now. Any biker rally you go to, you go from Sturgis to Daytona. I mean, we go Ohio, we go all over the U.S. These are the hottest headbands on the market right now. So Marie's Famous Headbands is about to be launched here soon. MariesFamousHeadbands.com, okay? Her little headbands are going to be on there. You're going to be able to buy them. We're going to have them up and running and ready to purchase before Christmas. So they make great stocking stuffers right here. Boom. So don't forget all you lady riders out there, okay? So we are located at 5413 Everhart in Corpus Christi, Texas. Our name of our biker shop here is called Love to Ride at 5413 Everhart. But you can get on her Facebook. You can look up Marie's Famous Headbands. You can contact her there. She could send you pictures too of Marie's Famous Headbands. But like I said, I'm actually working on the website, so the website should be done shortly. It takes a lot of time and a lot of work because I'm doing it myself. So as soon as it's ready, she's gonna post it on her Facebook, and you guys are more than welcome to purchase her headbands. And we are in the works of actually a bigger deal of getting them in different, let's just say different companies across the US with her headbands too as well. And that's coming soon also. But in the meantime, you guys get on Facebook, check her out. If you're on Corpus, make sure you're here at 5413 Everhart. And we are also veteran owned and operated, okay? So if you guys want to support, these are all handmade. Henry over here with HE Digital Art actually showed her cutting one of them, making it so that you guys know that these are actually made here in the US. These are where they're made from. These don't come from China. They don't come from anywhere else. She cuts, sews, and puts the little bling on them all right here. So you guys, when you guys are shopping for some headbands, remember that these are actually from Corpus Christi, Texas. So thank you guys.
Every once in a while, I like to make a video about people and what they're doing and how they started their business or what it is that they do, and maybe get a little bit of tips and pointers from them. So way back when I went to, what was that rally that, what was it called? The bikes, it was the Bikes on the Bayou. Bikes on the Bayou. I went to that rally and I ended up meeting Eli and his wife here. She just told me a story of, because I asked her how they got started, and she actually told me how she got started with a needle and $1, I think, right?
I came to the US 2011. This is the land of opportunity. I started with this headbands. Actually, not headbands. I'm sewing some alteration, and I borrow $1 from my mother-in-law to buy the needles, and I borrow sewing machine from my husband aunt to start sewing, because I know how to sew when I was 7 years old. My mom taught me how to sew, and I was sewing the scrubs for the nurses, and from there I start sewing like welding cups, all that stuff. 7 years. This is a lot of opportunity, and because of that small thing that I'm making alteration, and one of my friends start asking me why you don't make a headbands for me, and I said, you know what, yeah, I think I can do that. So I started of these headbands right here, and because of this I got all this around me because of these small headbands. And I know you guys can start doing what you love to do, because the first thing you do is, I know it's so hard to start anything that you like to do, but if you love to do something, and I'm sure you are not scared to do something that you love to do. This is what I love to do, this headband sewing. I made a wedding dress before I started this one. Wedding dress from the scratch, like I had to measure the lady and make the wedding dress, and buying some fabric to make scrubs for nurses, and it takes a lot of time to make one, and you just make like $5 for 3 hours of sewing. And this you can make more, and that's why I buy my product right here, my roof and food in the table, and we travel a lot, we sell our product all over the US. And this is Mari's famous headbands. Thank you. I'm so nervous. I'm a camera shy. I can't really speak good. Okay, so you guys understand about that.